Hello, and welcome to my voice commentary and recap of last night's episode, October 30th, 2012. So I know I look pretty ridiculous, but it is Halloween today, and I saw this wig just hanging out around my house, and I was like, well, wouldn't it be funny? And I put it on, and I was kind of like, oh my god, I look like the guy from LMFAO. So I added some shades and some headphones, and that's all I did. So I know I look ridiculous, but deal with it. It's Halloween! So, this episode has Christina and Blake's team. No one's probably going to be able to take me seriously right now. But, try and take me seriously while I get through this recap. So, first up, we had Devin DeLaura versus Lauren Ceases. Devin saying, I have nothing. She absolutely killed it. And Laura saying, I need to know. Christina chose Devin. After that, we have Adriana Luis and Cecilia Westbrook. Adriana is up first, singing Already Gone. I enjoyed it. Cecilia sang Never Say Never. Weird song choice, but I enjoyed it. Christina chooses Adriana. I'm okay with it. I like both of them, but I wouldn't really mind either way. And next, we have Alessandra Gruccio versus Des Duran. And Alessandra sings Take a Bow by Rihanna. I really enjoyed this, and I'm really sad that Christina, didn't choose her. I do think that she's a little bit too young and needs a little bit more experience, but for some reason, I don't know, I don't like Des. He's just a pretty face and a pretty voice to me, nothing special. And with that being said, Des sang Stuck on You, and he sang it well, but it wasn't my cup of tea. But anyways, it doesn't matter because Christina chose him, so he's in. After that is Siobhan versus Deborah. Siobhan is up first, singing Dancing with Myself. I don't know, I think this was a bad song choice. It didn't really show off her voice. She was one of my favorites, and it's really a shame because I wanted her to go far. And Deborah sang You Found Me. And I absolutely love Deborah. Her voice is so different, and has... As much as I love Siobhan, I definitely do agree with Christina, and I think she chose the right person. And lastly, for Christina's team, we have Aquila versus Sylvia. Aquila sang Grenade. It was okay, nothing special, and kind of forgettable. Then Sylvia sang Fighter by Christina Aguilera herself. Very risky, but she pulled it off, ending up by winning the knockout. Now, on to Blake's team. First up, we have Gracia Harrison versus Liz Davis. Gracia sings Don't Want to Miss a Thing. She sang it well, but the song didn't really suit her, and that did hurt her. Liz sang Gunpowder and Lead by Miranda Lambert, Blake's wife. Bold choice, but, with that being said, it was still pretty awesome. I absolutely love when someone sings a song. Last season on Idol, Skylar Lane sang it, and I saw her perform it live, and it was awesome. And Liz was awesome at it as well. I'm happy Blake chose her over Gracia. After that, we have Rudy Paris versus Terry Dermott. Rudy sang Forever by Chris Brown. It just didn't really suit him, and it was kind of cool to hear a rock version of the song. But other than that, it didn't fit at all. It was weird. It was weird, really, seeing this guy with long hair singing Chris Brown. It was just weird. I don't know. And then Terry sang Maybe I'm Amazed. And he really can. He can sing his face off. Very nice. The only problem I have with him is I feel like he's just kind of stuck in the wrong era. Like his hair and voice just screams 60s and 70s. And I think the style fits him, but at the same time, it's like his style is out of date. So I don't know. It just kind of bugs me, but he can sing very well. And Blake ends up choosing Terry. Next is Colin McLaughlin versus Michaela Page. Colin sang Break Even. The song definitely fit his voice very well. And his voice is a little bit too mellow to really compete with, if it makes any sense at all. It's a nice voice, but it's not like, whoa, It's just nice. It's not like, oh my god, amazing. But, so yeah, that probably does hurt. And then Michaela sang Love is a Battlefield. I absolutely love this chick. I always love the rockers, and she rocks it out. Blake chooses Michaela. This is really bothering me. I look so ridiculous right now. I can't believe I'm wearing this. Am I really going to put this on YouTube? God damn it. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, where was I? Blake, he chooses Michaela. I can't imagine having this much hair in real life on your head. Like, oh my god, it would drive me nuts. So, anyways, after that, we had Julio Cesar Castiolo versus Marissa Ann. Julio sang Somebody to Love by Justin Bieber. Very, very interesting. Not his best, but it was still good, especially with the high notes where he goes, Somebody to Love. Very nice. He definitely has a very nice upper register. He did look nervous, though. I think he wasn't really familiar with the song, so kind of makes sense that he would be nervous. But he did a very good job with it. He really did. And then Marissa Ann sang Lady Marmalade. She definitely did sing circles around him. And you know what? I feel bad for Marissa because I thought she should have won the battle on Christina's team. And then here she is again getting screwed over and losing them in the knockout. So, you know, it stinks. But I really do like Julio, and I see why Blake chose him. He's very unique, and he's different. And, you know, he's just adorable. He's likable. He has a cute smile. He has a good voice. He's adorable. So, looking forward to more. And lastly, we have Cassadee Pope versus Susanna. Cassadee sings Payphone, very nice performance, and Susanna sang Could Be Loved by Bob Marley. I love this. You know, I think I would have chose her over Cassadee, but Blake does choose Cassadee, and you know, I'm still happy with that. I do like her. I just, you know, if it was up to me, I would have chose Susanna. But Cassadee is definitely a fan fave, so I can definitely see her going far. So, thank you all for watching. Happy Halloween! Woo! Yeah. I'm not trick-or-treating. I'm not really dressing up. Maybe I'll just wear this the rest of the day. Probably not, because it itches. But, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and every day I'm shuffling. Sorry for body rocking.